Alright. Looks like everything is set. Yep, we got a lot of Tetris today. Alright. I just realized I've been muted. Whoops. Alright, let's go ahead and get this going. So, let's do this. So, hello, and welcome to another Friday edition of Retro Rank Rhapsody. So today, we are taking a look at a bunch of Tetris games. And the reason behind that was, originally I had planned to take a look at Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 today. But instead I decided that, namely because I didn't really feel like buying Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, that instead, what I'm going to do is take a look at a whole bunch of different Tetris games that try and break up the formula of normal Tetris. Because normally, like, there isn't a whole lot of difference in the Puyo Puyo games. It's pretty much the same formula, unless you're talking about, like, the RPGs and all that. But the Puyo Puyo formula just kind of stayed. Like, you had games like Sun, which try and add, like, new blobs, but other than that, it's pretty much the same. So, yeah, not a whole lot to cover there. So we're taking a look at Tetris games that try and, like, try and make changes to what the, Tetris formula is. And, yeah. So I'm going to start off with one that actually is probably the least derivative of the ones that we've done so far. Namely because this is a good warm-up. Also because if I do this later on in the stream, I am going to suck majorly at it. So I figure, well, my mind is fresh. I might as well get this one done. Because this one is slightly difficult. So, let's see. What are we starting with? We are starting with
Levy.
Well, once this loads. Let's see. I do have retroactive, don't I? Oh, I don't. That's why. Whoops. So, we are playing a game by Rika. And this is Tetris the Absolute, the Grandmaster 2 Plus. Mostly just known as Tetris Grandmaster 2. So this is a sequel to, as you could probably imagine, Tetris the Grandmaster. Which, if you don't remember what that was basically a Tetris game that was it's basically the experts Tetris. Its main claim to fame is its mode. It's basically, when it gets fast, it gets really fast. It is not the first Tetris game to have 20G. Oh, also I just realized I forgot to turn on the avatars. Let me go quick, fix that real quick. Doop, 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 doop. No, I don't want to. Hold on. Give me just a moment. Do. And there you go. All right. So, yes, Tetris Grandmaster 2. It is, yeah. What was I saying? So Tetris Grandmaster basically was the first kind of mainstream game to add the concept, or have the concept of what is known in Tetris as 20G, which basically means what G is basically, I believe it is how many, like, if you think about Tetris as a grid, it is basically, or like the board as a grid, it's basically dropping one, like, unit, a frame, essentially, is 1G. So what 20G is basically the piece spawns at the bottom of the board, which requires some interesting things. But yeah, this was the first, like, the Grandmaster was one of the first ones to actually popularize that. I think it first started in some X68K game. Yeah, there's the plus in this. Basically, like, shortly after Tetris the Grandmaster 2 came out, basically Arika released a patch to it that basically added a few new modes. Basically a lot of co-op modes in the such. Or actually, not co-op, but versus modes. So, yeah. One of them being the return of the game, the mode that I haven't seen in like since Tengen NES Tetris, which is co-op Tetris. So yeah. Anyway, I'm done blabbering, so let's go ahead and start. So you have normal, master, TGM, TA def, and doubles. I'm just gonna start normal, just to kind of get used to this. So this is basically normal Tetris. Like, this is the game's closest to, because in the original, you only had the master mode, essentially. But this actually has this, which is not quite marathon mode, but it's pretty close. Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna have to bite it. So another good thing that this adds is basically what's usually called a soft drop. Because if you're used to some version of Tetris where basically you just force the piece down all the way to the bottom of the screen immediately, that was how it was in the first game. But in this one, when you do a hard drop, or what usually would be a hard drop, your piece actually lingers for a little bit, allowing you to kind of mess with it a little bit. Oh, that was a... Excuse me, that didn't happen. Yeah. Oop. Yeah, like right there. So when I hit the drop button, which is just hitting up, basically it doesn't lock into place. That was dumb. But this does have the same thing that the first game did, where it gives you sound cues on which piece is going to come up next, which is always appreciated. Even though I cannot still by sound determine which one they are. Damn it. That was a bad one. I'm just going to keep that one. Yeah, this is why I needed a warm-up. Okay. Free fall. Okay, so also what this does is basically at 100 and 200 you get items. I believe... There we go. So yeah, there you get a reset. Yeah, kind of, I guess. Oh, thank you for the sub.
Kushnops just subscribed.
That's not the way I wanted to face. Oh well. Yeah, like right there, that's a very good... If I had a hard drop, I would have been screwed there, but... I was not. Also, I really like the soundtrack in this game. Done by Shinji Hozue, who actually does music for a lot of Eureka stuff now that I think about it. Okay, now it's starting to get a little faster. There. Also, apologies, I'm not going to be able to read chat at this point now. Just to give you a heads up. So you have a question. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to answer until I lose. Shit. Oh, that's not good. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Oh, actually, I can do this. T-spin. Okay. Perfect. Okay, that wasn't as good as free fall, but the highest level I've gotten to on so there is a freeware. Oh shit, that's not a thing. There's a freeware kind of version, or a freeware Tetris clone that has a mode that is essentially this, except it's the one that's based on a sequel. I've actually beaten it once, but only once. It is very difficult, and I was much younger when I did that. I'm actually recovering quite nicely. Okay, and it's about to close. They don't turn off the music. Shit. Okay. Okay. Just one more, and there we go. Oh, shit. Okay, now this is what 20G is like. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, and that, if you're just not seeing this for the first time, this is actually tame. Because let's see what we get into, let's go into, so now we've done that, let's actually do the main mode. Alright. Okie doke. So let's do that again. And let's do master mode. This is already off to a great start. So that number in the corner is basically my rank. It works essentially, if you're familiar with how Japanese martial arts ranks go, like the Dan and Q ranks. So basically we're going to start going down. So basically we're going to go down, and then we're going to start going up. Oh, that's not great. That's also not great. Oh, I just screwed myself. Oh well. And I really need... Thank you. There. So this mode actually goes all the way up to 1,000. So there. Also, another thing I did not mention, it's the same rules as the first game, in which, as the levels build up, you can only break a new set of 100s until you get a line. Oh, okay, that wasn't as bad as I was thinking. Okay. There. 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 Okay, whatever. Oh god. You know what? That didn't happen. Come on. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna try not to cheat, but also I do kind of want to show off some more of this mode. Because seeing this in action is kind of fascinating. Okay, there we go. I am now... Okay, I'm actually now... in a... Oop! I don't know. That is why you gotta pay attention and not try and look at other things. Come on, there we go. Okay, so once you hit 200, it starts to go really slow. Until it doesn't. Oh, I am doing... not great. Okay. Oh, that's not great. Yeah, this is going pear-shaped incredibly quickly, and as you can tell, it is starting to speed up. Oop. Oops, that is... oh, man. Oops. Oh, wait, hold on. Is that... there we go. For some reason, the button wasn't doing anything. Oh, this is... this is me not paying attention. Okay, is this... oh, there we go. It's just for some reason that when I'm rotating right, it wasn't working right. Let's try this. Okay, at this point... Yep. This is not going to be great. I think that we are screwed at this point. Yep, this is... Yep. Alright. So we did not get very far. We made it a third of the way there. Okay, so... Let's take a look at this. Because this is where... This just basically shows where the game can go. Alright. Also, do I have to, like... How do I get it to, like... Yeah, also, so basically, as it's... So once it just basically starts to... Basically erode at the time that it takes between each, like, piece. So yeah, it gets a little rough. Yeah. Yep, it gets fast. Also, what is a TGM2? I think this is probably just the same as normal mode, but I'm actually not 100% certain what this mode does. But yeah, essentially... Oop, that's fine. But yeah, essentially that's what this is. Also, another thing you can do, it's basically what happened is that two people can play this at the same time. So, yeah. You can actually disable being challenged by another person, which I feel is nice, and I'm surprised they did that for arcades, because you'd imagine like that's kind of killing some person just kind of taking up the entire thing would, you know, eat into profits, but for the arcade owner, but oh well. Anyway, yeah, this is a pretty solid version of Tetris. And I see that there's garbage now. Oh, is this a one? Is it? Yeah, there's a I forgot exactly what the mechanic is to what causes garbage to rise, but yeah. And hey, Life Forcer. Crap. Also, no item I see. Oh, is it every 25? Okay, that might be the case. Oh, crap, that's... Yep, that's, not, great. Yep, that definitely isn't great. But it's very recoverable. I am not, by any means, an expert at Tetris, but... Oh, that's... I read that wrong. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. There we go. Come on. There we go. Got it. Oh. Come on. There we go. Yep, yep, yeah, got in the hole. There we go. Okay, it looks like it goes longer than 300. It's normally the music would have stopped by now. Oh, yeah. Oop. Also, it is starting to get pretty fast. It's weird that there's no... Like, I'm used to these where there's some sort of kick mechanic. Where the thing won't just, like, stop. So Grandmaster, if you want to do Master Mode, that is 1,000. Oh, this is great. Oh shit. There we go. Oh shit. Okay, can I kick into that? There we go. Oh shit. Oh man, and I'm almost close. Come on, I am at. I just need one more thing. There we go. Okay, we're practically at. I don't think we're at 20G yet, but we are practically there. See, the thing with these is that it's really weird to get. You can get these things to kind of almost climb over pieces. Yeah, that's it. All right, so give me 1 second. I also forgot to. Let me actually get this up. There. And here. Okay. Let me do this and this and this. All right. So, yes. Yeah. Where do we put the first Tetris Grandmaster? Tetris Grandmaster 1 got 6. I really like Tetris Grandmaster 2 because it has a very basic version of Tetris, which is pretty. It's not quite marathon, but it is still pretty good. I almost like it better than that, and then I do like the. I like it being fast like that. I find it fun. It's not the best that the series gets. That's not going to be until the next one. But yes, I really like Tetris Grandmaster 2. Excuse me, Tetris the Absolute, the Grandmaster 2. Also, it has a really good name. So I am thinking, let's see what we got at 5. We have Tetris Plus there, which I could definitely see it on the same level as that. What is the highest? Okay, what is the highest ranking Tetris outside of? Okay, that doesn't count. Okay, so Tengen NES Tetris is the best version of Tetris that we got. It's not like some very specialized variant. I could definitely say this is at least a 5. It's 4. I don't know. I feel like it's a very specialized thing, so I think 5 is pretty good for that. This is an object-oriented game. 325. It came in 2000 by Eureka. It's an arcade game. It is a falling block game. It is Tetris. It's gonna be high concept. I like the music. Charm really didn't get anything. Gameplay, I do like some of the things that made the gameplay. It is absolutely difficult. Art really doesn't have anything. Yays and nays. Can't really think of anything. But yeah, I feel like Tetris Grandmaster 2 is just a really solid Tetris game. So yeah, there's that. Not much to say, or else to say, about Tetris, the Grandmaster 2. So, with that, let's go and take a look at some more specialized variants, because, basically, after Tetris came out, Bulletproof Software and, like, the people who, made Tetris games wanted to kind of spice up the formula a little bit. Because Tetris by itself is pretty simple. So trying to see where they can, make things a little different. And one idea that they had was to put it in 3D. We've actually taken a look at a game that kind of does this concept, but this is a really weird variant of it. 3D Tetris, there's been several attempts at this, but this is not this was technically the first, although this is kind of the weirder implementation of this. So this is Alexei Pajitnov's Welltris. This actually has the benefit of actually being worked on by Alexei Pajitnov and Bulletproof Software. So this is the arcade version of the game, brought to us by our friends at Video System. The people who I believe have become Psycho and, Aero Fighters and all that. So this is Welltris. You can play with 2 players. 2 players possible. It's not quite the variant of Tetris that most people think. But yeah. Let's go. Okay. Let's go ahead and start. I do like the little mini Alexei Pajitnov in the corner. Yeah, it's 3D Tetris, but yeah, hard to grasp. And yeah. Alright. So, I believe that the well at the bottom, it does still kind of go to the bottom, I think. Okay, there. I knew I had a make things go fast button. Okay, that's not what I was expecting it to do. Also, you have weird shapes in this one. The sign of any good Tetris game. Actually, do I? Oop. There we go. Also, this goes way too... I do feel like it gets way too fast, way too quick. Of how weird this game controls. Oop. Oop, that's what I meant to do. Yeah, it's never a good time when, anything more than, Tetraminos shows up. It is almost always going to be a sign that this game is going to be a nightmare to play. There we go. Go. Oop. Why'd it go slow, son? Okay, I'm pretty sure that I'm about to... Also, that you're about to game over sound effects are really daunting. Yeah, this is... Oh, that's over there we go. Yep, this is... gonna probably be it. Oh, that's a good. Oh, that's yeah. Yeah, that's it. Excuse me. But yes, there. That was Welltris. It was a game that is not exactly great. So, let us go ahead and rank this. So, oh boy. Let's see, what Tetris games do we have? Okay, with the arcade version of... You know, I would... These two versions of Tetris are very not good. Let's see what do we have at 16? Do we have Fallen Block games at 16? Yeah, Pescatore, which is another weird kind of Fallen Block game. That's the only Fallen Block. Do we have anyone at 15? We don't. Do we have any puzzle games at 15? We don't. Just to see, what do we have at 14? Oh, so that Tetris, by the way, just to clarify, was one that specifically came out for the Famicom. That one that was really low. That was not the NES Tetris. Fallen Block. Yoshi's okay. I rag on Yoshi's Cookie a lot, but I still think it's a much better game than that. I'm going back to 16. Pescatore. Is there any, like, character puzzle dealies we do? Booby Kids. Booby Kids in Binary Land. I kind of feel... No, Tengen Tetris was at 5. So this was a bulletproof software Tetris. It only came out in Japan. I'm thinking 16 for that. Object 5, that came out in 1991. Bullet proof software, arcade, Fallen Block. There. And I think that this is kind of... I don't like the gameplay of it. I feel it feels really weird. I think that's really the only thing I'd say about Welltris. So I think we're good on that. So, our next game that we are taking a look at, this is... So the Tetris, like, going into the Tetris license is always weird because whoever owns it at a particular time, Nintendo, when they held the Tetris license, thought that they wanted to take a stab at making a new Tetris. And tried to make some interesting changes, I guess. But whether or not it worked out or not is a different story. And we are going to see how well this worked. Spoilers, it didn't. So, this is... Let me do this. This is Tetris 2. I hate this game. I hate it a lot. We're gonna see why I hate it in a little bit. But yes. Alright, let's go ahead and just take a look at this. So, you get this menu that's in a lot of Nintendo puzzle games. Start round 1. Oh, thank you for this. Thank you for the bits. Also, I don't like any of these musics. Let's just do A. So this kind of works in... It's a weird mix of like Puyo Puyo and... It's actually a weird mix of Puyo Puyo and Tetris. Where the goal of the game is to clear out... You're trying to clear out these little flashing bits. And yeah. Yeah, also, yeah, like Dr. Mario. And there we go. Yeah, it's like, it's Dr. Mario, but more clunkier. That was not the smartest move. The thing is, I just feel like it's like... It is like the weird mix of Dr. Mario and Tetris, but the thing is... If I wanted to play a puzzle game like that, I'd rather play Dr. Mario or Tetris. At least that's me. Also, I really should have bumped the difficulty on this. There we go. Okay, so maybe I'm starting to warm up a little bit on it, but still... Oh, goddammit. crap. So you're only trying to... The only ones you need to clear are the flashing ones. I am just doing an incredibly bad job at doing it. This to me just feels like a Dr. Mario prototype. I am doing incredibly poorly. Alright, I made that one harder to get to. Okay. I am really sucking at this game. Okay, I'm going to get... Okay, there, it is open. I can't get to it from there, though. Oh well. You know what? God damn it. Damn it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. There. Okay, there, that one's open. Also, by the way, when this came out in Japan, this was referred to as Tetris Flash. You'll see shortly why that was the case. Okay, there we go. Oh. I don't know why I did that. That was the whatever. That actually kind of worked. There. No. Oh, damn it. Okay, that was not how I was hoping that could rotate. Okay, at least that happened. Oh, this is... The thing... I just really also hate the way that these pieces are shaped. Because they feel really unnatural. That's... shit. Okay, at least I have that one. God damn it. You know what? I'm gonna keep that one. There we go. Yep, yep, there we go. That's what I want. There. Alright. Wow, this one's like surprisingly easy. Okay, let's see if we can beat round 10, and then I think we've seen enough of this game. Or we'll do that and just... Then I definitely know I've seen enough of this game. Alright, here we go. This music is not good. Oop. There we go, that's what I meant to do. There we go. Okay, I think... Yeah. Yeah, I don't... Also, I'm... Oop. Alright. I think we're good. I'm actually kind of curious about something, though. So, give me 1 second. Let us see. What's this how does versus mode work in this? I guess let's just do this. The versus music also suck. Oh, okay. It is just... I don't know why I was surprised. Like, I don't know what I was expecting. What did that do? Why did I get the funny music? The hell did that even do? There. Oh, it makes it so that their thing is smaller, I guess. Oh, it's also speeding up a little bit, I think. Oh, does this also have like a little bit of a Tetris Battle Gaiden thing going on? Where we're sharing a thing. God damn it. I hate the shape of these pieces. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. It also changes throughout. So yeah, this is basically Dr. Mario, with not good pieces. Completely intentional. Oh, god damn it. Damn it. I just want one that I can put in that corner and I can finish this stupid thing. Thank you. There we go. I think we're good. Oop, wrong one. You know... Okay, we put that... Okay, so I think... Where did Yoshi's Cookie go? Yoshi's Cookie at 14. Let's see what we got at 13. Got any fallen blocks 13? Got puzzled. I think puzzled more than that. You know what? I think it's gonna go right next to Yoshi's Cookie. Dr. Mario got invalidated, so it's currently at 0. So this is gonna get a 14. There. Music is bad. Charm, gameplay, I don't like the gameplay. I think that is good for that. So, with that, so as I mentioned, in Japan, Tetris 2 was referred to as Tetris Flash because there was already actually a Tetris 2 that came out in Japan. A Tetris 2 that came out in Japan. And with it came something else, because this game was made by Bulletproof Software themselves, the original kind of developers. of Tetris. And this Tetris 2 is a pretty standard, on its own, Tetris variant. However, it came with something else, which we will take a look at. And once I have it loaded, so this is Tetris 2 plus Bombliss. So 0 means that basically we have to rank it again. So it is up to be ranked again, yeah. So Tetris 2 plus Bombliss. It actually lets you save your data, which is nice. But also, so let's just actually look at one of the basic versions of Tetris. So I believe A-type is kind of just your standard marathon. B, I believe, is like the standard B-type, where it's basically you have garbage already on the field. C-type is basically the same as A-type, except I believe every 10 pieces you get a new line of garbage. Let's just do A-type. So yeah, it's... this is a... Also, I should mention... I mentioned the Famicom version of Tetris a while ago. This is a sequel to that version. Yeah. So, one thing you might notice is that the music in this game's actually pretty good. Also, when you pause, you get select. You can actually select different musics. So if you're wondering why the music in this game is so good, it is because this actually, I believe Bulletproof Software worked on this mostly. However, they received help from a little company called Chunsoft, who were currently making Dragon Quest at the time. This game's soundtrack is composed by Koichi Sugiyama, the guy who composed the music for Dragon Quest. The Japanese nationalist who does the music for Dragon Quest. And yeah, this is an incredibly... This is Tetris. It's gonna go faster. Oh, another thing about this that's actually really nice is this actually has lock delay. So when it hits the bottom, providing I actually do this, it will actually, it won't lock immediately, which means you can, slide pieces around and gets you more access to more advanced maneuvers and all that. Which is really weird for an NES version of Tetris. Because most of them just didn't have any lock delay at all. The moment that it hit the ground, it locked. One really kind of an annoying thing about this version of Tetris is that as you can tell, there's no differential, like, when the blocks become part of the stack, they're just blocks. There's no coloration, which just makes it look a little weird, and it's kind of harder to line stuff up because of that. There, we can try a new track. There. Yeah, this game actually came out 2 years prior to the last game. And yeah, the pieces do actually move really smoothly. Oops. I don't know what the randomizer for, like, what the quote-unquote bag for this is. It feels really weird, though. Like, it's definitely not, I don't think it's, like, pure random, but something about it does feel like... I'm getting droughts of, like... There's times in which I'm getting droughts of pieces. And then where I'm getting a lot of the same piece. There. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, yeah, because none of that stuff was standardized at this point. Like, the randomization of what piece you get was entirely up to the developer. Oh, damn it. There. Yeah, there is some lock delay, but it's not it's not super huge. But it doesn't really need to be. Yeah, actually, also you can hit all 4 buttons and you can reset. I'm actually curious, what's the fastest? What's at level 20? Oh, that's decently fast. It ain't 20G, but it doesn't need to be. But it's not NES Tetris 9, in which was literally impossible to play on, like, a SNES, or not SNES, NES controller. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the main draw of this game, which is Bombliss. Which is similar to... It uses Tetris as its base, but it's actually a completely different game. Let's start with Puzzle, because this will kind of explain how Bombliss works. So, as you can already tell, this uses Pentaminos, I think? But the thing with this one is whenever you get a line, it will detonate whatever bombs are in the thing, and basically the goal of this is to destroy every bomb. Or destroy every block. And when you get multiple lines, it makes the blast radius larger. Also, this does have gravity, so you can do chains like that, which build on to the previously, you know, thing it did. Is it this? I don't think it's that. It is not that. Instead, I want to do this. Alright. I think it's this. Yep. And there we go. Oop. And there we go. And when you get you make a four bombs in a row, it'll cluster into one bomb, and it makes a much larger explosion. Oop. Big boom. There we go. And I think this one's just pretty simple. You just got. Is it this one? Yep. There we go. And also, if you make a line but there's no bombs on it, it'll just, do that. There we go. Okay, is this... That's not... Oop, goddamn. There we go. So Tetris Blast is this. Oop. Okay. Oops. Nope. So I'm pretty sure the fight mode's actually in this as well. Oh, this one. Oh, actually, nope, I know what you have to do. It's a tricky one. And there we go. Oh, this actually... Oh. So you got T-spin this one. Huh. Oh. Okay. Oop. Whoop. There we go. So yeah, it's just one of these modes. Alright. Also, you can still select music here. Okay. Also, I think it automatically saves? Yes, it does. I believe this is the fight mode. Or actually, or can you... Oh, you can also construct your own puzzles. For funsies. Contest, is it this? Actually, I wonder, can I do this? Going 2 players. Oh. Nope. Okay, that's just standard Tetris. Why does this one have the fight mode? Huh. Because, yeah, contest mode's this. Which is basically you're trying to solve these in the fastest amount of, or the fewer amount of pieces possible. Which I beat my own record. It also keeps track of how many points you have total. What was I gonna check? Oh, yeah, because this is as far as I've gotten. Alright. I think we got the gist of what this is. So, let's go ahead and put this on the board. Go ahead and do this. And also this. Check something real quick. Alright. Okay, so I really like that is a really good version of Tetris. So let's see, where do we have Tetris Nintendo? Okay, so we have Game Boy Classic and NES Tetris at 10. I really like that version of Tetris more than those. So let's see what we got at 9. Do we have any falling blocks? At 9. Got Block Seed, which is another Tetris clone. I would rather play it than that. Let's see, do we have any at 8? We have Landmaker. Which I feel like this is better than Landmaker. Let's go on 7. Oh, fighting... Or let's see, is there fighting Falling Block? Magical Drop 1. And also Columns. Buster Brothers. I would say, yeah, let's just take a look at what we got at 6. We have Tetris to Grandmaster. Let's see. don't have any other falling blocks here. Let's just check 5. Well, yeah, I'm thinking 7. I'm thinking 6 for that. Six. 325. 1991 by Bulletproof Software. For the NES, it is a falling block. It is high concept. Music, very good. Gameplay, very good. Other than that, it's Tetris. I think that really just needs to be said. Alright, so yeah, that's Tetris 2 plus Bombliss. So, that was not, that was a pretty popular version of Tetris, I believe. That actually got ported to the SNES as Super Tetris 2 and Bombliss, where they changed it. Didn't really change, like, content-wise. I think they might have added some more Bombliss puzzles. But for the most part, it was the same. And I believe that was a very popular version of Tetris. So much so that they made a sequel. And it was a sequel to Super Tetris 2 plus Bombliss. And it has a very imaginative name. So let's go ahead and get this loaded up. This is this is Super Tetris 3. And it has Tetris. It also has Magicalist. And Sparkless. And Familus. So yeah, this has many different modes. Also, the only time you're going to hear Korbaniki tonight. So yeah, Familus mode is basically, it's 4-player Tetris. But except I think the columns are slightly narrower. Also, I take it this is just, oh, you can just, you know, hear the music. Okay. Okay. Let's just do 1 player. Okay, let's put our name. And we are a beginner. So, much like the original, you have very similar kind of thing. Let's take a look at the Tetris mode. Actually, what standard? Okay, it's just that thing. Let's do endless and just kind of call it. Okay, I mean, Tetris without Korbaniki is literally a crime against the Tetris guideline because that is actually a requirement. Let's see, we got, let's just do level 5. And we got, I like that it defaults to silence. But we have some very classic Tetris music. Let's go Kalinka, which I like that song. And, yeah. This is a very interesting remix of Kalinka. Yeah, it's almost even more of a basic version. Well, I wouldn't say that. But yeah, this is a very basic version of Tetris, which, go figure. Sometimes you don't need any fancy bells and whistles. You can just play regular goddamn Tetris and you can screw up. Also, is there a way? Let's see, can I? Is there? Oh, there is also no. There is no way to exit out. So. No. There we go. Okay. Let's just see standard. Let's do stage 1, round 1. Or round 0. Let's do Tetris. Oh, it's a line clear thing, it looks like. Also, it has lives like the original Famicom Tetris. There we go. Oh. Okay, I guess it's just going to continue. Okay. Oh no. There we go. Okay, so we have two other modes. We have Sparkless and we have Magicalist. So let's start with Magicalist. We're gonna start with Standard. Let's go stage 1, round 0. Let's go normal. Right. Okay, so the thing with this one is that kind of like Tetris 2, like the Nintendo Tetris 2, you have colors. Okay, that did stuff. I don't... Why would you just not... Like, why would you just not have... Okay, so you still can make... like... Tetris lines, but... Oh, I see. Some of these require other things to... like... work? This is very weird. This is very weird. This seems way too complicated. Also, this music sounds like RPG Town that has had something bad happen to it. Not sure how I feel about this one. Oh, right. I was supposed to actually clear lines. This is an interesting rendition of this song. Okay, I'm curious, how many times do you have to clear a line to get those gray pieces to go away? Oop. There we go. All right. All right. Let's take a look at Sparkless, which Sparkless will be very similar because it's basically Bombliss, but they explode Bomberman style. Oops. Yeah. Oh, actually, so yeah, this is essentially just Bombliss again, but with that, but slightly different. That is definitely not what I want to do. There we go. we go. There's spikes. Oh, they're permanent. Okay. All right. That's kind of neat looking. Okay. Hmm. There we go. All right. All right. I think we get the gist of this. And I'm pretty sure contest is basically just contest mode from, yeah. Yeah, it's just the... This is definitely some music, though. I was going to leave that one block left. Oop. There we go. That should do it. There we go. Yeah, it's... Okay, so yeah, this is basically... It's... Yeah. Can I do... So if I do two-player, do I get... Can I do it against the computer? I don't think I can. But yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, so yeah, that's Super Tetris 3. It is very similar to Tetris 2 plus Bombliss, but with a little bit more stuff. So, I feel like something about this feels a little bit less bait than Tetris 2 plus Bombliss. I actually feel like this should go one tier below. Because it just doesn't feel quite as nice as Tetris 2 did. Or Tetris 2 plus Bombliss. Which puts us in stuff with, like, Twitch Karat. I saw Magic Drop 1. It's still a really good version of Tetris, but it just doesn't feel quite as good. For bulletproof software. One thing about the versus mode that I did notice, there is a mode in there that actually has, I think it's like basic Tetris, but it does actually have the shared well of Tetris Battle Gaiden, which I thought was neat. For this one, I'm just gonna go, I don't really, well, music actually isn't that, I don't like the way it looks. And I think that's kind of all I'm gonna say about it, because I feel it's pretty basic in that regard. So, yeah, that's Super Tetris 3. So, next game. What do we have next, actually? We got... Yes, a game... So, I felt like this was an appropriate time to take a look at this, because... I mean, we're doing Tetris stuff. So, we took a look at a sequel to Tetris, the Grandmaster. So it's time to take a look at another sequel to a game that did try something interesting with the Tetris idea. And that being... Once I load it up. This being... Give me a second. This is Tetris Plus 2. May 1997 by Jalico. This is I really like what this one does. This does have a very basic... Actually, that's interesting. I don't think I've actually played that. Huh. Alright, anyway. Let's put in the credits. And you have 3 different modes. You have verse mode, puzzle mode, and endless mode. Let's take a look at endless and puzzle. I think versus is basically just, you know, a standard versus. Let's do, I guess, normal. Okay. So, does... So what causes the picture to go up? Also, I'm going to be very cross with Jalico if this turns out to be porno. This is the recipe for how you make a Tetris porno game, and it has me very concerned. Every time a little bit more of that picture shows up, I'm just get slightly more concerned. Also, I've gotten the M like 4 times. Oh, it's 2. Okay, it's 2 plus. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, we're gonna get ourselves a Tetris. Also, it is the moon. This... Oh, do I have to have it land inside the thing? Okay, that's interesting. Well... Okay. It's very unfortunate for... Well, if I do this... Okay, no, that's... You know, I'm not gonna lie to you, I also did not expect this. I never play this mode. Man. Oh, you have to complete it fully, okay. Okay, there. Just gotta get double off this line. God damn it. Actually, if I do this... God. Wait. Nope. There we go. Yeah. Okay. It's the star. Okay, you know what? I think we've seen enough of that. Let's see the main mode of this. Okay. Let's see, we can play as the professor or the assistant. Professor or assistant? First person chat I see. Yep, the assistant is hard mode, I guess, because she moves faster. Let's do assistant. Okay, so let's go B. So yeah, basically the goal is to get the character to the bottom of the screen. Like that. It's basically the same as the first game. Let's go E. There. There we go. Let's go I. There we go. Oh, okay, so this is not one of the... Okay, you can't do that. There we go. All right, let's do M. Bulb makes a character freeze on the spot. Oh, and I see. Damn. Okay. Can I do this? There we go. It does have very Mr. Driller vibes to it. There we go. No, she rocks on her own. Let's go T. This is very not good. Oh, that was a bad idea. That is why her moving fast can be a problem. Yeah. I'm screwed. Wait, actually, wait, how do I use my bombs? Oh, there we go. I think this might be, yeah. Alright, I think we've seen enough of Tetris Plus. Let's see, what is our game over thing like? Oh, also, we have to do scientific research. Alright, let's you do it. Alright, let's put this on the board. Oop, let me hit the right button, actually, first. Alright. Okay. Oop, excuse me. Okay. So, Tetris Plus 2. I think, where did we have Tetris Plus 1? It was 6, right? Or 6, 5. I feel like this actually has more modes than Plus, and I feel... I really like that game. I actually feel like that could go a tier above. So, let's see, what do we got tier 4? Fallen Block Puyo Puyo 2. Money Puzzle Exchanger. Magic Drop 2. Mars Picross. Yeah, I feel like that could fit in there. It has a really good version of Tetris. Or... Actually, you know, now that I think about it, that weird endless mode actually feels kind of weird. You know what, let's just put it the same tier as the first one. And that is by Jalico for the arcade. One block. There. Music was okay. I do like the charm of it. I do like the gameplay of it. Also, I like the art of it. Yay or nay? Can't really think of anything. So yeah. That's Tetris Plus 2. So, our next game is one... this one's actually kind of interesting because this one came out this year, despite being an NES game. This was brought to us by, because it seems like the NES homebrew, there's a program out there called NES Maker that allows you to really easily make games for the original NES. And I believe this might have been made for it. Actually, I don't think it was used, but that kind of caused a boom in the NES homebrew scene. And there's been a whole lot of recent NES homebrew games, including this game. I believe NES Maker came first, but I'm not 100% certain. So yeah, this is... Oop. Cannot be loaded. Hold on, give me a hot moment. So this actually was made by quite a few people. And by that I mean here. So here's all the people that made this game. And some special thanks. I don't see... Actually, I was curious. I don't wonder if I see anyone that I recognize. I do not. But anyway, this is from Below. Which is a Tetris clone with a very interesting twist to it. Let us start... so one other nice thing about this is that this does actually have a hard drop to it, which is interesting for any NES Tetris game. Let's start at level 2. There are 3 modes. There is timed... there is timed and fixed, which those will make sense when we get to it. Classic is basically just normal Tetris, which is not really the point of this. So we're doing timed because that's kind of the main mode. So let's start. So this is Tetris, but if you take a look at the bottom, you'll see something floating above our thing. And that is that Kraken over there. And that Kraken with its little fingers, what it'll do is it'll push up a column. Yeah, so I actually showed this off during a Hazeltown story recording when someone's mic or someone was having technical difficulties. So yeah, but at that point, actually, the game hadn't fully come out yet. This is a 1.0 release. Yeah, there was a lot. Also, God, I love those. Oop. I love the song that plays in those. Oh, damn it. And that's the thing. It's timed, so it's not like it doesn't move whenever the thing moves. It moves, well, on a timer. And basically, if you kind of clear a line with that the arm is currently like on, it'll kind of get spooked and it'll pick a different line. Also, I believe... Also, you can hit select to kind of push it up. Oop. One complaint I do have about this, and I don't remember this in earlier versions, some of the palettes make it really hard to see some things. Yeah, this blue is not exactly visible. Also, one thing to note about the Kraken is that it can actually cause itself to get spooked sometimes, which is that kind of funny when it happens. Also, I don't know why, but something about this music gives me like a Sonic Adventure feel to it. Shovel Knight also is a appropriate fit. Oh, it does actually have a maximum distance it'll go, it seems like. Forgot about that. Oh, shit. I think this is gonna be it. Yep. Oh yeah, and there is that, and also let's do a fixed. Let's start at let's see how high can this go. What does this thing's level 9 seem like? Okay, this is actually not that bad. But yeah, basically fixed is that it pushes up every time you drop a piece. And there is some lock delay, which is nice. That was a dumb move. Oh. Let's see. Oh, this is not great. I got very confused when it pushed a line for itself. Yep, goddammit. Also, it just seems like it's fixing my mistakes. Up until that happens. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's yeah. All right. So there, that is From Below. It is a very neat little Tetris clone. That actually has a really interesting concept to it. So with that, let's go ahead and rank it. All right. So From Below, a very, 'cause I'm pretty sure we put NES Tetris at 10. I don't. Where do we put? Let's see. Where do we put Tetris 2 and Bombliss? I actually feel like 7's a good spot for it because I feel like Tetris 2 plus Bombliss is a better Tetris game. But From Below is still pretty neat. So I am fine. I'm thinking putting that as 7. I believe Matt Hewson was the lead. At least that's whose itch page this is on. Which, by the way, you can get that game for free. You can just download it. Music's good. I like the charm. I like the art. Art, I'm gonna actually give it a shrug because I think it looks good, but the palettes are not that good. I like the gameplay. I can't really think of anything for your name. So, with that, here comes our last game that we're doing tonight. This is an interesting one because this is a licensed game that is, I'm curious why they picked this license other than it was super popular at the time. But, yes. So, let us go and do this. And let us go to the PlayStation. And let us not have RetroArch get detected by OBS. I have no idea what that means. But yes. This. Memory card. Oh, I think that's load. I don't need data. As you could tell. Wait, did that say Nani? Or, wait, on? Memory card on. Okay, whatever. So this is brought to us by. Oh, we don't even get the thing. Oh, shit. So this is brought to us by Eureka. And this is Tetris with the full name of this game is Tetris with CardCaptor Sakura Eternal Heart. Which I believe, let's see. My hiragana is weak. At least I know this is difficulty game no something. Easy and Nomaru. Let's just do easy. Is it 5? I don't know. Well, let's start at the beginning. So I know dick about CardCaptor Sakura. Oh, no, did I skip something? Oh, no. So, the goal of this game is to... It's actually kind of the same thing as Tetris 2. It's to break the gems.
Sakura のクラスに転校生が来たそうや。優しそうな子らしいけどな。どんな子なんやろな。
So I'm guessing Sakura does something with classmate. All right. Let's see it. And stage. And stage.
ファイアリーステージ。ソードステージ。ソードステージ。
ソード。
これはどうです？
Oh, shit. So this is... I am assuming that this is based off of the mechanics behind actually Tetris the Absolute, the Grandmaster 2. Because it has the soft drop, which actually threw me off. If you're wondering why there is a lot of sexual tension between them all, it's because this is by Clamp. Jump stage.
では行きますよ。
Oh, the jump. Okay, yeah. That's a big-ass bear. Food. Let's see. Fry? Fly. Flying, I guess?
熊のぬいぐるみをあなたから送られる方が羨ましいですね。
I really hope this is... I really hope this is not music from the show. Though, based on the quality of it, I bet you it is. Also, I'm gonna have to go in the menu. I think after this, I need to go into the options because I need to change the controls. Because it's rotating weird. I would really not appreciate a nasty thing from Twitch saying, hey, the fly.
さくらちゃんの一生懸命なお願いにカードさんが答えてくださったんです。
There we go. Okay, is this my options menu? Yes, Motoru. How is it? Momoko? This is not... Okay, that is not what I want. What's this last thing? Okay, it's data. What are these other modes? I'm curious. Okay, that's scene. Okay, this looks like a scene thing. Let's do, what is the second mode? The weird... Oh, it's versus mode. So I can pick between... Oh, there's a lot of hidden characters, it looks like. That's Sakura. I'd be this thing. I'm actually curious. Nomaru... Let's survive... Oh. Huh. What's survival mode? Let's just do a round of this and see what... And then go back to story mode for a little bit.
準備はええか ?3、2、1、0!
Oh, wow. Okay, this is interesting. Oop. That is not very cool. What you just did. Oh, yep, that hosed me. Huh. Is there... I wonder, is there... Is there a... Oh, start to... Okay, so there is a way to play that. Oh, wait. Oh, and then there's a thing that says, okay. Huh, that is neat.
ストーリーモード。
続きから遊びますわ。初めから遊びますわ。イージーで遊ぶステージでつぶさ西
Oh,
から遊びますわ。遊ぶステージを選んでください。
there we go.
熱があるのに。すみません、さくらさん。
Oop. Also, I have no idea what the point of rotating it. The mirror.
さくらちゃん、クロウさんの気配でお出かけです。でも、お兄様に
Alright, let's continue. Let's see. I don't know. It's windy? It's not windy. It's not the windy,
頑張っ
is
て
it?
くださいね。さくらさん。
Oh, I guess it is the windy. Okay.
やった
Oh, shit.
やった やった
Oh, shit. I think that's the only thing to do.
やったやった やった
Oh,
やったやった
there we go.
クロウのスプリッシュカードよ。フルーツ姿に生まれ変わる。新たな主、さくらの名のもとに。
Alright. Alright. Food. What is that? Furai? Fryo? Fryo?
この魔法が解けますか。
Oh, the flower! Wait.
サメタの刃物。
Furawa. Oh, okay, Furawa. Okay. Yeah.
この魔法が解けますか。
I am going to get DMCA'd the hell out of this. This feels like it's from the show. Oh, that was actually.
苦労の作りしカードよ。フルーツ姿に生まれ変わる。新たな主、さくらの名のもとに。
Oh, whoops. This is. Erase. Erase? The erase?
クローリードの術を解けますか？
Okay.
やった
I can read katakana.
姿に生まれ変わる。新たな主、
Hiragana, not so much.
ペンギン公園よ。
この世で一番楽しいこと、それは予想できないことが
I forgot to read what this was. Wait.
やったやった
I see.
やったやったやった
I'm somewhat confused by this. Is this survival? All right.
作りしカードよ。フルーツ姿に生まれ変わる。新たな主、さくらの名のもとに。
The Earth.
本当にさくらさんの力は強くなりましたね。
古き姿を捨て生まれ変わる。新たな主さくらの名のもとに。迷宮になった学校に閉じ込められてしまいました。でも心配ありません。さくらちゃんがきっと見つけてくださいますもの。
Yeah, there. That's the CardCaptor Sakura I know. All right. Maze. Oh, portal pipe.
私の存在に
Yeah, it's a maze, alright.
困るのです。最近月城さんの様子がおかしいんです。さくらちゃんのお兄様も心配なさ。
There we go. Let's see. Yep. Let's see. We got illusion. Okay.
もう少しですよ。
Oh, this is okay. Oop, damn it, this one too. There we go. Oh, that. I mean, it did say illusion, so I can't really fault it for pulling shit like that. Also, I'm pretty sure what this is doing is that it's going through all the versus effect from Tetris, the Grandmaster 2. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Wood? Wood? The wood?
あなたなら
The wood.
絶対大丈夫です。
That's a little treat. So this mode actually does show up, or something similar to this does actually show up in, Tetris Grandmaster 3. They do actually have a Sakura mode in that. Okay, so I'm taking that guy's name is Daisuke. Oop, 9 for 3. What is it? Window? It's not window.
こんな日はそっとしておいて差し上げる。
Oh, Thunder. I misread that completely. Okay, I can already tell this one's gonna suck. I don't know how it's gonna suck, but it's gonna suck. I'm going to save just to make sure. All right.
そろそろ終わりになりそう
The glow. All right. The shield.
私はとても嬉しいですよ。
Okay. Oh, damn it. Wrong button. All right. All right, last stage.
では始めましょうか。
Ooh, this is a fun-looking one. Oh, wrong direction. It's not. Oh,
フクロウの作りしカードよ
okay.
来る姿生まれ変わる新たな主さくらの名のもとに
Okay, so what happens if I do this? Ah,
エリオルステージエリオルステージ
okay. I guess.
私の名前はルビームーン。
Okay, Ruby Moon.
私の名前はスピネルス
そして私の名はエリオル。全
エリオル君どうして
All I know is that there's some anime shit going on.
では始めましょうか。
Oh, I gotta do 2 of them. Oh, wait. The hell? This is interesting. Ah, the dark and the light. We've been time for all of those. Stage clear. And there we go.
お話ししましょう。クローカードは私の魔力、カードたちもしばらくは私の残した魔力で活動できますが、時にその前にクローカードをサクラカードに変えなあかんかったっちゅうわけか。そうだったんだ。ありがとう、エリオル君。私が星の力で作ったカード、ありがとう、カードさんたち。さあ、皆さんがお待ちですよ。
大丈夫かさくら。
大丈夫だよ。ともよちゃん、シャオラン君、本当にみんなありがとう。
Alright, there's credits, let's save. Now I'm curious. So I have a feeling. Now if I do this, go here. Also, what is this? I guess that's
続きから遊
load.
ぶ。イージーだ。ノーマル
If you do normal,
遊ぶステージを
yeah.
選ぶんだ。
So there's 3 sets of levels, essentially. So that was all the easy ones. So yeah, I think that was a good look at that game. And that game was pretty neat. So let's put it on the board. I really like that game. I have no clue because I did not play it. Or I've never watched anything CardCaptor Sakura. I mean, it's at least a 6. Let's see, what do we got? 5. We got Tengen Tetris and we have Tetris Plus. We have 4. Do you have any fallen blocks at 4? Okay, Magic Drop 2 and Cross. I would say that that's at least at that level. And then what do we got? 3? Yeah. I think that is a solid 4. That game was very neat. Oh shit, I didn't catch when that. I think that was 1987? Home block. This is licensed. Music, very good. Charm, I'll give it that. Gameplay, and I really like how that did the puzzles for Tetris. 2000, okay. Oh, which makes sense, because same year as Tetris the Absolute the Grandmaster 2. Yeah. Also the art is pretty good, too. So yeah, other than that, I think we're good on that because I can't really think of any nays. So yeah, that was a good set of Tetris games. Mostly actually pretty good. Yeah, I do not know what to license. Maybe it's because the one that nope, I don't know. Anyway, that is going to do it for tonight. I am going to now tell you about what we're doing tomorrow. And we got a doozy. So, thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on Twitch, you can go to my YouTube channel, youtube.ldp.life. There you can watch past episodes at your leisure. This one will be up on Monday. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can go to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/LoadToPuzzle. There you can watch these episodes live. Fridays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturdays at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sundays at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. There's also my personal Twitter at LoadToPuzzle, and the show's Twitter at Hazeltown Story. There's also a Discord in which you can take part in polls and various other things. And there's a Patreon. At $2 and $5 tiers helps with hosting cost and various other things. So tomorrow, we start our look at Mega Man Legends 1, which is a game that I very much enjoy. So I look forward to it. So let us see who all is around that I can send you to. I am going to send you all over to In, who is drawing. Probably something neat. That's what she tends to draw, is neat stuff. So, have a good night, or whatever time it is when you're watching this. So, yeah. Go and enjoy yourself. Later.